Hi, I'm Peter Hagerty from the Source Foundation. I'd like to introduce you to a program which is all about finding out what you would truly love to offer the world, what your purpose is, what is deeply meaningful to you. That thing that if you manage to give that to the world whilst you are on this planet, that your life would be complete. How you can actually empower yourself to deliver that, and how you can do it in a way that people will pay you for, so that you can continue to do it and be supported by their appreciation of you doing that. The way we do this is with a 12-week process. During week 1, we get you very clear on what your life is actually about. Where you're at right now, what all the trials and tribulations and difficulties you're having are actually trying to tell you. Where you're extremely powerful already. Where you are really inspired, and where people admire you. People respect you. Then we also identify the areas of your life that you need to kind of step up a little bit. Yeah, because we've all got them. I've got them. I'm teaching the program, I've got them. The people that I've been learning from for 20 years have them. Because life is about growth and we don't stop growing. So we get you clear on that. Then in week 2, we find out how you hold yourself back and identify all the little tricky strategies that you use to stop yourself fulfilling your life. Guess what? We've all got them too. But there are specific techniques that I've developed over the last few years that actually are very, very good at pinpointing what they are in a way that also honors you for doing that. Because the processes that we use to hold ourselves back are there for a very good reason. Then after that, we start teaching you how to listen to that inner voice, what it is that is most important to you, what it's whispering to you to do. Because your heart will be leading you in a certain direction all through your life. And if you're not following that, then it throws up obstacles and difficulties and trials and torment and so on. But if you actually follow where your heart's going, you get rewarded. It's very much a carrot and a stick approach. It's actually that simple. But to apply the technology to it is not quite so simple, because we choose to be a little blind to what's actually going on in our life. Then in the 4th week, we have a workshop where you can invite your friends and family if you like. And this is a full-day workshop that enables you to get truly, deeply in touch with what your inner voice is telling you. Now this is a workshop which will bring you to a point of revelation. It'll bring you to a point where you realize things about your life that you always knew were true, but when I say realize, I mean make your understanding of it real. Now you really know. It wasn't just an idea, it was real. So that's what the Inner Voice Workshop is about. That's the purpose part of the program, the first 4 weeks of it. Then after that we move into the power section, where you learn how to take what your purpose actually is and empower that in your life by doing little parts of it initially. Because it's like a cramped muscle usually. Most people aren't doing what is most inspiring to them most of the time, and they're kind of cramped up about it. And we don't expect you to jump out into the world and, change the entire planet overnight. We start with little things that can seem incredibly difficult, but it's like exercising a sore muscle. You get it going and it's a little painful at first, but then once you start going, it's fantastic. It feels beautiful. Then in week 6, we kind of reflect on the challenges and difficulty you've got with actually putting your purpose into action. How you can use your power, how you can leverage yourself, how you can be more and more effective in the world by bringing the authenticity that your purpose gives you. Then after that, we get you prepared for something, for a big challenge. During week 7, we get you to get very clear on the people that you've got around you, not just who are in the program with you, but all the people around you in your life who are there as your allies. We also get you clear on the people who are there to kind of test you, because we need people to test us. It's a bit like playing a sporting game or something like soccer or football or tennis or something. Your opponent, somebody that you probably could very well get on well with, is there to test you and make you better. So you've got people in your life that are there to test you and make you better. Who are they? And who are the people that are also just like your mentors, the people that you look up to? We get very clear on just how much wealth you've got in your life to support you in your purpose. Because being empowered in your purpose is not so much about kind of revving yourself up from the inside. That is a part of it, but mainly it's about recognizing all of the strength that you've got in your relationships and connections with those around you. That's the important thing. Then, in week 8, we have another full day where you can invite friends and family, and also past students of this program will come along. This is called the appreciation game. This is where you start to actually, step by step, put your purpose into action. And you'll have an enormous amount of support around you because you'll be able to invite these allies and people that test you along to help you. And they get to play a game. They get to play a game with you and have some fun. But they'll also grow a little bit. And they'll see that what you're actually doing is about being more who you are. And then you make a commitment to bring that to the world. In week 9, we have a nice reflection process so that you can actually look at what you've achieved, because you will have grown quite considerably in that 8-week period. Don't underestimate what can come about from a small amount of effort applied consistently each day. We're not about making humongous efforts and an heroic adventure. We're about little everyday adventures where your life becomes just that bit more exciting day in and day out. So in week 9, we kind of look back and see how far you've come. And then in week 10, we give you a challenge to actually bring that to the world. Set yourself up, make commitments, set goals, timelines. Who's going to help you? What rewards are you going to deserve once you actually do it? What trials are you likely to face along the way? And then in week 11, we get you to actually take very clear, definite action towards fulfilling your purpose, step by step, so that you can do this in a way that is sustainable, so that you can continue doing it over and over and over again. It's not just some project that you get excited about and get all this energy, and then when it comes to the cold, hard light of reality, suddenly it's not so easy. What we've done until this point is prepared you so that you can actually go out into the world. Then in week 12, we set up support networks for you so that you can actually keep on doing it. And basically it's a way of refining the process. And the way we do that is once again by having an open day where people can come in and past students can come in and assist you. Because there are people around who would love to help you. When you see someone doing what it is that they would truly love to do, don't you just want to help them to do that? Don't you feel a generosity toward them? Well, by week 12, we'll have you in a space where you are doing that, and what's more, you'll be open to having people assist you. Because people want you to have a fulfilling life. That's just how it is. Because the way that you do it is by helping them fulfill their life. If you help enough other people get what they want, you can get whatever you want. Very simple stuff. Then after that, you become a graduate of the program, and you're able to come back into the other programs and interact with people and get refreshers on an ongoing basis. And then you're able to access me, you're able to access your fellow students, and continually go forward for your purpose. So if you've got some wealth inside you, which you do, it's time to bring it out and share it in the world. Because hiding it from the world doesn't serve anybody, not even you. If you know something that you would love to do, you deserve to be paid for it. Because if you love doing it, you're very, very good at it. My vision is to have a world full of people who are doing what they love doing because the efficiency and professionalism, expertise, absolute dedication to task that provides produces incredible abundance. I'm committed to creating a world where people can get paid to do what they love. I'd love you to be a part of that world and to be one of the first to make that step. If you want any more information, please contact me. Thank you for listening. I'm Peter Hagerty.